Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome to Leisure Gaming. I'm Leisure. Yeah, you're probably saying, why are you doing this at like 5 o'clock in the morning? Um, yeah, it's a little past 5 o'clock. It is because it's quiet, okay? Most gamer dads will tell you that this is probably one of two times you get to play, and either it's really early in the morning or really late at night. And I value my sleep a little bit more, so doing late at night isn't as nice for me. So we grabbed our coffee. So what's the plan? The plan right now is to pull from the character Huo Huo. Huo Huo. I cannot pronounce that name right. But we're gonna plan to hopefully get her. Along with, if there's enough, hopefully pull on her light cone and try and knock out the event that she has, because I haven't started any of that stuff yet. Downside to, no longer being able to work from home, start a new job, so now I'm out the house a little bit more often, so that's the other reason why we're doing this at like 5 o'clock in the morning. So let's just grab these real quick. So here we go. So I have been saving. I was gonna skip this banner because I didn't really like the 4 stars on here. I mean, I obviously have them, like Don Hung, Serval, and I can't think of what this guy's name is. But excuse me. But I don't really use them, right? So I was really hoping for something better for the 4 stars. I didn't get Sampo in the last one, unfortunately. But anyway, if I do my math right, I should be able to pull her on the 5th pull. The last banner was Topaz, and I ended up getting Topaz right before the banner left. And when I check my view details, it goes Topaz and then Topaz and then 1, 2, 3, 3-star light cones. So if I do the math right, that's at a 3. And I should be able to win the 50-50? I don't know. So if we do get her though, we'll probably just have to leave her at E0 and then try to get the light cone. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough to try and pull for an E1 and a light cone. So let's do this. So this isn't it. But I did learn that ticket. When you see that ticket floating around like that, you can tell if it's a 5-star or a 4-star from that, supposedly. The ticket will be blurred if it is a 5-star, and this one wasn't blurred, but hopefully we got something good out of this. Okay. Grab my coffee. Alright, we can pass this one up. So we got Don Hung and... Oh, why can't I remember what your name is? Hold on. Arlen, thank you. Jeez, I could not remember this kid's name. Alright, so that was 1. So that puts me, that's 10. That should put me at 13 if I'm doing the math correctly. So I think we're still on track. So, not this one. We can skip this. Okay. That was a light cone. Let's go again. Nope. Skip that one too. Okay, so that was 3 pulls I've done so far. I said I could probably get it on the 5th. So here's the 5th. I was thinking I can get it on the 5th. Oh, I did not get it on the 5th. Am I not going to be able to get it? That was the 6th. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough for the light cone. That's unfortunate. I thought I was gonna have enough for the light. I was thinking I would get it. Nope. I was thinking I would have gotten it. Well, that's cool. I needed that one. I needed that light cone anyway. Oh no, I'm short 300 to pull one more time. Let's see. Let's grab this one. And I don't have any more there. Okay. So what was that? 5, 6. Am I going to end up getting pity? Probably. I might not even get her on this pull. Oh, there. See how it blurred? Now we know that's a 5-star. So that should be her, because this will make 70. So this should be her. I almost made my heart drop for a second. It's like, oh no. I mean, I don't have Clara, so that's great. I would like to have Clara, but that with no more gems, that kind of hurts. Oh, and I really don't want to swipe a credit card. I'm still not going to, but I mean, I'll take the Clara because I could use her, but damn, that really hurt. I don't think, was that the 50? No, because I was already at 7 pulls, right? So that's 70. Would that have been the 50-50? That had to have been the 50-50 if I pulled her. So I lost my 50-50 to that. Which means the next 2 pulls, I would end up being in pity and I would get her. Unfortunately, I don't have enough now to... I was hoping to get her earlier, because normally I've been getting them a lot earlier. Probably jinx myself. That's alright. Excuse me. But, let's see something. Let's grab that. And we can grab... Yeah, we can grab all of these. And we'll grab all of these. There we go. Oh, I know for a fact I'm not getting anything out of this. I pulled Bailu out of this not too long ago. So, this is just a pull. This is just a pull to see if you get anything. Oh, hold on. I already pulled a Bailu, but I'm gonna get him a 5-star here? Ooh, please be someone good. Please be someone amazing. With red hair. Let her be with red hair. Okay, I definitely need that post-op conversion. Come on. And it is a light cone. Damn it. But the battle isn't over. Anyone, if you guys can let me know if this is a good light cone or not. But the battle isn't over. I was really hoping it would have been someone else, but okay. I was really hoping it would have been Himiko. But that's alright. We got some new stuff here, so I'm fine with that. Not what I was hoping for, but okay. maybe we can now jump into this. Before we do that, I know. I want to knock this out real fast. Get some coffee. That one was actually a lot closer. Normally they have me teleport all the way to a different part of the map.
Not haste.
Hers is probably the coolest travel. Overworld travel. Okay, now we can go do the event. It's unfortunate. I was really hoping to have her for this event. And still be able to pull on her light cone. How many more do I? How much do I have? Is that another 12?
Yo, it's you! You're interested in the supernatural, right? Lucky for you, I just finished editing my stream. It's all the proof you need. But before you watch it, I gotta ask you a question. Do you believe in ghosts?
I don't know. Me personally, I do think there's some stuff out there, but yeah, I would go with that.
Curious cats like us usually have a better sixth sense. It's easier for us to perceive the unseen. Enough chit-chat. Look, this is the weird stuff that happened yesterday when I was streaming in Fixtral Garden.
What's up, guys? Little Gui here. We've come to the scariest, most haunted place in the Huo Huo, Fixtral Garden. Don't forget to like, follow, and share, or else I'm gonna chicken out. They say there's been paranormal activity. You're such a scaredy cat. You said you'd protect me. How do I stop something that's never body?
These two together.
I just saw something moving.
And a group of flames suddenly grew super big! And then they floated right out to us and they were like, ah! And Sushong was like, eek! And then she fell over!
Miss Sushong, can you get up? Aren't you getting cold?
Ugh. Me and my bestie got kicked out of the garden straight after. But did you see the key moment? It's called editing. I edited it. That way I can show what happened before and after. Anyway, the key moment was... It wasn't the Realm Keeping Commission or the Cloud Knights that came to deal with it. It was the judges from the Ten Lords Commission. That's what I'm saying! At first, Sushong didn't believe that Fixtral Garden was haunted. But after the judges showed up... In other words, something big must have happened in Fixtral Garden for them to show up. Exactly. Now, do you believe that my content isn't clickbait?
How to down that coffee, keep me going right now.
Do you have some free time? Do you want to explore Fixtral Garden together? Just the two of us? I guarantee you we're gonna reveal the truth this time.
You don't want to take your best friend again?
High risk, high reward, high view count. As we grow up, our curiosity for the unknown gradually fades. I'm not gonna let myself become a boring grown-up. Why are the ghosts haunting the garden? A lingering grudge, perhaps? Or maybe they're an omen of some impending disaster. Aren't you curious? Don't be scared. When the time comes, just hide behind me.
Okay, so see, where are we heading to next? Okay.
Cultured people love it.
Get your extractor cleaned or your Starskip serviced? Look no further.
This guy sounds so familiar. Alright, so let's head over to the garden. Let's see what's gonna happen. What's going on behind these hauntings?
It's so dark in here.
It feels like we're being watched. Did anyone ever tell you the scary stories about Fixtral Garden?
Yeah, make it quick.
Sure. I guess now's not really a good time for stories. Don't worry. I can sum it up in a single sentence. Fixtral Garden used to be a garden delve, but people started coming here to mourn fallen Foxian fighters at the Foxen Tomb, and rumors spread that the garden was haunted. I know it's easy to cast doubt, but the Ten Lords Commission actually showed up this time. Speaking of which, we have to avoid running into the judges. If we get kicked out, it'll all be for nothing. Anyway, that's the background. Let's keep moving, and watch your step.
So are we really gonna be just fighting ghosts? I'm kind of curious about this. Where are we headed to? There's a couple things out here. Oh, that's where I was wondering where the new stuff was. Okay, so what's the best way? Can we just run around in one big circle getting all this stuff? Uh-oh. What's this?
Wait. Stop. There are 10 Lords Commission Spiritfarers on patrol. Let's go the other way. We'll head to the Foxen Tomb first, then cut through the Lucky Fox Forest.
Well, that answers my question of just being able to run around real fast. What's this? Nothing?
Speed, not haste. Quite the taking.
Can't go up there.
This place feels pure evil. I wonder if this thumbnail would be approved.
I wonder if I can take these. I should be able to take them, right? Hold on. I think the only one that... Oh, yeah. I should definitely be fine. Yeah, let's knock these out real fast.
shines on the truth.
Because why not?
A little something for everyone.
Will of preservation!
We could die. knock these guys out real quick. Grab that chest.
Gale force. Blade of moon. And lunar flame.
How much harder? She said it harder. That's another thing I'm gonna have to do. Start farming proper.
Forward!
Hey, it's proper gear. Relics. I'm gonna have to start farming proper relics pretty soon.
Gale force. Bolt from the bow.
Let's see what time it is. I know. Okay. Looks like I'm like another hour and a half before everyone wakes up.
And lunar flame. Blade of moon.
Hit! Land! Forward!
To the clouds. Gale force.
Alright. I mainly just wanted this. Oh, we got little spirit fires everywhere.
Speed, not haste.
Hey, hey, it looks like there's someone up ahead. Sneaking around, are we?
Can we get around it? Okay. I don't want to fight them if I don't have to. Oh, I guess now we have to fight them. Well, that's unfortunate for them. Oh wait. I don't want to swap it. Okay, never mind. Just run past it. Oh, they're taking. Oh, they're chasing and taking some deep cuts here. Okay.
I can take it.
That was on me.
To the clouds. The wind is rising.
This one.
Bolt from the bow. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Time to ship what's in your prescription!
Thank you, comrade. Unworthy.
Lance at the ready.
No point using all the other stuff.
Whoa, I didn't know you were so strong, bro. But these are Luofu officials. If we're interrogated, we need to get our story straight.
I really want that one too. I think I'm just being greedy at this point. Let's see.
A little something for everyone.
Oh, did not mean that twice.
The moon shines on the truth.
Fine. Did not mean to make that twice. I thought I swapped characters for that one.
Breathe the wind.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
That didn't do nothing.
Gale force. Stand down. Blade of moon.
Need a doctor?
Get rid of this fish, if we
I'm
can.
on guard.
Surrender. Spirit never dies. To the clouds.
God, I had a shield.
The wind is rising.
That's
Bolt! From the bow! Ready for death. All will be revealed in lunar flame. Suppress.
Oh, wow.
Gale force.
Yeah, we need to end her now.
Time to take your prescription!
Save it for your own
Lance
skin.
at the ready.
Watch yourselves. Tedious.
Let's get this up real quick.
Opponent damage suppress. Caution web. To the clouds. The wind is rising. Bolt! From the bow! Unworthy.
Let me tend your wounds! Vitamin!
Blade of moon. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
That should take care of that.
These are nice trinkets, but nothing more.
Let's go this way. Nothing. Let's go around the other side.
Am I seeing things?
Go, 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 go. If I don't have to fight him, I'm not going to. I also made that mistake already and got slapped in the back.
What's up, guys? Hear me out. State your name and your business. Arrest them immediately.
So still gonna have to fight them.
Individuals in a restricted area are detained first and interrogated later. No exceptions. Restricted area? When were you in charge of Vixel Garden?
Stay the course. To the clouds.
Slow things down a bit, have a little fun.
You don't look so good. Yeah.
Defend the weak.
Fleeting light. Roaring flood. A blade of moonlight. A pilot spirit never dies.
Looks like something. Look, listen, feel, check!
Lance at the ready.
Oh, already locked?
Watch yourselves by the 10 lords.
Oh, hold on.
Time to show
Didn't realize her health was so low already.
what's in your prescription!
Thank you, comrade. Gale force! The wind is rising. Cloud kites, formation! Boom!
So this one in the middle is causing a whole lot of issues.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame! Unscathed. A blade of moonlight. Surrender.
Golly. Okay, so we definitely need. I was gonna try and see if I could break.
Lance ablaze.
The only ones that I have that can break the shield are Binding and Yukon.
Forward!
Stay the course. To the clouds!
She can do all the buff damage.
At ease, Wraith Warden. These two are not your enemies.
Hanya?
Understood, Your Honor.
She's in the next banner, if I remember right.
Look how pale she is. And it seems like her eyes aren't even focusing.
Is she a ghost? As a member of the Ten Lords Commission, you may as well consider me a member of the dead. I am a judge, alias Hanya, responsible for the 4 duties of detention, incarceration, interrogation, and punishment. Therefore, I know a thing or two about you. Gwenifan, an outworlder unemployed. You entered Fixtral Garden with Sushang, a cloud knight, the day before yesterday.
Unemployed? I'm a street performer and a streamer who reports on current events. A streamer. It's a legit operation.
As for this one here...
You are a passenger on the Astral Express and a guest of the seat of Divine Foresight. You assisted the Cloud Knights in resolving the Ambrosial Arbor calamity and our friend.
She's another new character coming up, right?
He's the Nameless? From the train? Tell me, Gwenifan, why did you return here?
No reason. I haven't posted anything for ages, so I wanted to film some ghosts for my videos.
We have already told you there are no ghosts on the Xianzhou. It is a ridiculous superstition. As a resident of the Xianzhou, you should refrain from believing or spreading rumors.
But I saw them! They had ghostly flames coming out of their body, and they were cackling. And Sushang saw them too.
Miss Gwenifan, it's hard to explain, but those things aren't ghosts.
So what are they?
Please don't bring legends from your homeworld onto the Xianzhou. The roaming entities you saw are extremely dangerous energy parasites. We call them heliobi.
Really? I don't believe it. Heliobi? What's that? Oh, I get it. Heliobi is just another word for ghost on the Xianzhou, right?
Man, she will not let this go.
Maybe we should let Mr. Tail out for a bit. Mr. Tail.
I heard you, I heard you. Unbelievable. What am I, her pet?
Yeah, if that's not a
Mr.
ghost.
Tail?
I'm a heliopod. We're not ghosts. Got it? Now scram!
I want to know the story of how this became her tail.
What a strange
strange girl. Here to film ghosts, yet terrified when she lays eyes on one.
Deep breaths, little Gray. Deep breaths. Can I have a small chat with this Mr. Tail?
I said scram! I have no time to talk nonsense with you. I told you I'm not a ghost. If I have to repeat myself again, I'll be eating every one of you.
I'd like to see you try.
Please don't be afraid. He's only kidding. Mr. Tail is a vegetarian.
Your Honor, if I may ask, what exactly is this fire thing? How can we prevent it from hurting people? And why is a judge carrying one around with her?
That's what I want to know. I want to know how
believe
this became her tail.
We have important matters to attend to. Huo Huo, please see them off.
Yes, ma'am.
Sister, don't be angry. Most of your time is spent in the field. You're not accustomed to dealing with others. Leave this to me. If I explain the reasoning, they will leave. As things stand,
Your sisters?
the situation in Fixstral Garden is sure to keep drawing attention. If we forcibly dismiss these two today, their curiosity will remain. Who knows what might happen if they decide to come back. They might not be lucky enough to run into us next time. As I said, sister, I will handle this. I assume the two of you heard about the damage done to the Artisanship Commission's creation furnace? The Heliobi sealed within escaped, and have been haunting this place.
Oh,
The Ten
here we
Lords
go.
Commission has orders to capture them. I am strongly advising you to leave, for your own safety.
Nope.
If you have any questions, raise them now. I will do my best to satisfy your curiosity. But I hope you will keep any information you hear in strict confidence, and then leave Fixstral Garden, never to return.
That's very reasonable, Your Honor. Thank you. I promise we'll leave after asking our questions.
As a clerk at the Hall of Karma, my knowledge on these matters is somewhat limited, but I will try my best to satisfy your curiosity. Please proceed.
Please let one of the questions be, how is her tail possessed? That's what I would like to know.
According to the Divination Commission's classification, they are energy parasites from the cosmos itself. They are starfire essence that materialize in the form of strange fire. Metaphorically speaking, they are like moths to a flame, but that flame is the thoughts of sentient beings. Yes, they attach themselves to sentient beings, feeding off their host's experiences and emotions.
Ah.
A heliobus will slowly take root in its host's nervous system, using their deepest desires and weaknesses to create wild delusions. They manipulate their host like a chess piece. The host has no choice but to obey the heliobus, so we refer to it as possession. By that point, the host is no longer who they once were, but a heliobus both similar to and completely different from their past self. The host's body will soon be exhausted by the heliobus, like burnt firewood.
Dangerous? Oh, you don't know the half of it. The other Heliobi are nothing compared to me.
Tail was subdued and sealed in my tail by Madame Hanya. He won't harm others.
Regrettably, Heliobi are not flesh and blood, and so they are difficult to destroy. Before the restoration of the creation furnace, the Ten Lords Commission plans to set up an evil binding matrix in this abandoned garden to imprison these abominations.
And that's why they don't want us here. Okay.
As you can see, the evil binding matrix has not yet been completed,
and not all the escaped heliobi have been recovered. This area is still very dangerous. I will ask Judge Huo Huo to escort you out of the garden.
Huo Huo. Okay.
Not all the escaped heliobi have been recovered. So that means the other supernatural stuff that's been happening on the Luo Fu might be related? Your Honor, I have loads of info sources. Maybe I can help you.
Unnecessary. Those not involved should leave now. Go.
Excuse me. We should go.
Okay, so now we know how that ends up in her tail. Hanya sealed them right in there. Like that.
Excuse me. Can we go now? Yes. He's trapped in my tail, so...
Trapped? For now? Sooner or later I'll find a way to make you break the seal.
I like Tail as a character.
You think I like spending time with you?
But why did they choose her? Unless, did I understand it right?
Let's
That
go.
he possessed her tail just the same way the others, the other things would just possess
Let's go
something
this
and they
way.
just
It's
trap.
quicker.
Yeah, like she's got the talisman on there.
Hua Hua, can we have Mr. Tail
Or did they
come
choose
out
her
for a
tail
photo?
specifically?
Miss Quainifin, I'm on official duty right now. It's so quiet. It's getting scarier and scarier. Please stay close to me.
Did you hear that?
What was that sound?
It's a ghost!
What's happening? Oh, I heard Miss Quainifin yell, so I got scared. Wait a minute. Where did Miss Quainifin go? Miss Quainifin!
Oh, she got scooped. So now we have to go find her. Let's go this way.
We need to find Miss Quainifin first.
I was really hoping to go that way. Let's see.
Quainifin, where are you? Huo Huo, stay close. Huo Huo? Oh no, where did she go? Is this a mirror? It looks
This
a
would
little
have been a
creepy.
great Halloween event.
Hi.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Where am I? Is this Fixtral Garden? But it looks different somehow. I should keep moving.
You're not gonna question who just grabbed your arm? Crap. Did I just lose myself?
Isn't this where I started? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
crap.
Seems like the paths here are being twisted by some sort of illusion.
Okay, hold on.
I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break
there
out
a
of the
hint?
cycle.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Alright. Is there a hint to this? Oh, okay. This one doesn't have any lanterns. This one has 2 lanterns. Let's choose the 1 lantern. Okay.
You've noticed it, no? All roads are but puzzles in this place. You have a strange scent on you. You must be.
You can let me out now.
I've heard the whispers of the leaves that fall in Fixtral Garden. The flames weep and profess to me that a powerful mortal approaches. They carry the scent of a great battle, with none other than Ventilia. You are the one who drove Ventilia away. What power! Your presence alone is delicious enough to make one tremble. Let me taste you, please. One bite, just one bite.
You could buy me dinner
I can't
first.
wait to savor you.
These are no ordinary ingenia. Let's make it quick.
Of course not. They are mere pawns dancing to my whim.
Just a scratch. Let's go.
Crush them. Smash them to pieces. What a peppery fighting spirit. Such an addictive flavor.
So every time I get hit, I get an attack boost. Okay. And the defense drops.
Let me see. The one who defeated Ventilia. I wonder what they taste like.
Ooh, is this a power boost? Or are we getting a new power?
You fought well.
Uh-oh.
You were fighting for your survival after all. I'll take that as my invitation to inhabit you for a while. Oh, my delicious host. You taste so special. Different from anyone else I've ever possessed. But what is this at your core? Sun? It burns.
It serves you
You
right.
can call me Cirrus. Ask for what I want. Rest assured, I only want to leave this place. I have no desire to harm you. Allow me to explain what's happening. The Xianzhou natives call it a ghost lock. You're walking in a circle, and no amount of walking will get you out of it. So, I'm going to help you break free of the circle that Furinox created. And you're going to help me evade the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. It's a win-win. How does that sound?
Do we get to keep her after the event somehow? Like, is she
You
gonna
must
show
have
up on the
figured
train?
out that I'm not the master of this place. It was created by another heliobus named Furinox. Unfortunately, I'm the only one who can help you escape from here. You mean the talismans left behind by little lost fox judge? Those won't help you. Now that I'm possessing you, I can make you see things that you couldn't see before. Good. I'm glad we understand each other. As a courtesy, I shall leave you intact for the time being. As soon as I get what I want, I'll be gone. Now, go and look at those talismans again. The paper dolls. You'll know where to go. Go. Find all those clues your judge friend left behind. Find the talismans. You can trust me. I want to leave this place too. We are useful to each other. In any case, it doesn't matter if you don't trust me. It's not like you can be rid of me.
Alright, so head this way.
Hey, use your eyes. I made the talismans float. Do you understand? This story of the supernatural isn't...
Let's see, generals. Okay. Okay, so at midnight toll I shall await answer such and such and such. Leave the cerulean vases pristine and unharmed. At the same time, with the vermilion vases, you should break them all. So vermilion, break, cerulean, leave unharmed.
The illusory maze for a reason. It contains the clue to help us get out of here. Come back and read it again if you need to.
So like, some break. And this one break. Leave those unharmed.
The courtesies have been performed. Enter, O honored guests.
It seems like we're ready. Now we just have to get out. See? I told you I'd help you. Stop. Do you remember our deal? You need to help me evade capture. Ugh. Is this what humans call sympathy? How acerbic. Yuck. Forget about the judge. Just get us both out of here.
I wonder if she's gonna realize that I'm possessed.
I finally found another living soul. I'm so happy. I thought I was gonna be stuck here forever. I'm so happy to see you. Have you seen Miss Gwaynifin? I still haven't found her. Is she gonna be okay?
Give it up. Gwaynifin was probably eaten by the heliobi already.
Huh? How can that be? If that could happen to someone as lively as Miss Gwaynifin, that means I'm in even more danger.
Did you know that the larynx is the easiest muscle to control in the human body?
You can find the way out, right? Please take me with you.
Oh, not this again. You're a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. Why are you always begging others for help?
You know I'm not cut out to be a judge. I thought maybe if I worked long enough in the Ten Lords Commission, I'd get braver. But now, I know it's impossible.
How did she become a judge?
Why was I sealed in with someone like you?
Talk tough all day long, then let both of us get stuck in a trap. Who's the useless brat now?
There's no point in following me. I'm leaving, and you're not coming with me. Goodbye.
No! Please don't leave! Wait, please! Beast? From a taxonomic perspective, I believe you're closer to that definition.
The Ten Lords Commission needs to overhaul their hiring criteria. How did someone as useless as
Come
you
on,
ever
get
become a judge?
realize that I've been possessed already.
Hey, cut it out! I'm the only one around here who gets to tell this kid off. Me and those other judges. Got that? Wait. Hold on. I smell something familiar. Cirrus, it's you. Still a fan of your pathetic ventriloquist act, I see.
Oh, this is funny. This is just too funny. I thought you'd already escaped the furnace's destiny of torture. Who would have thought that a piece of Ignomar the Great, the fragment with the most fight in it, would become a guard dog sealed inside a crybaby? Oh, forgive me. Did I say guard dog? No, that won't do. You're just a guard dog's tail, right? Just a tail, a tail, a tail.
It's like, it's like siblings interacting.
Swallow you whole the second you leave that boy's body.
Terrifying. The joke's on you. You couldn't leave that judge's body if you tried. You can't eat her, let alone escape from her. Mr. Tail, you're pathetic.
Darn it. Think of something, you wimp.
Mr. Trailblazer, take this talisman and stick it to your body. It'll temporarily suppress the Heliobus's influence.
I feel so bad for her.
Hey, boy, say something nice to Huo Huo. Her crying is like a mosquito in my ear.
Oh, what a feast! Human emotions are simply delicious. Your sorrowful tears are like bottles of potent wine. I'm simply enjoying my freedom. Didn't you use the talisman already? I'm tame as a kitten.
I just want to know if we get to keep
Don't
her.
forget about our deal. I will
Have her
leave
float
only
around
once I've
the
got what I wanted.
float around the train for a bit.
Of course. Surely you don't think I've left you just because you can see me. So naive.
Cirrus talks nothing but nonsense. But even so, Huo Huo has a sensitive heart. You, go say something nice to the girl. Keep dreaming. I have nothing nice to say to anyone. Roam free? Is that what you call this? This is as far as I can get from her. You think I'd be here playing house with you numbskulls if I could fly away?
much, you'd already be safe.
Isn't there like a test criteria?
When I was at school, people were always asking why my tail was on fire. Everywhere I went, people would notice.
Oh, so she's had tail for a while.
My fault. If you just let me devour you at the start, I could have spared you the trouble.
Then I got into the Ten Lords Commission. Everyone there is weird, so I thought I'd found somewhere I belonged. But the job is too dangerous. I have to fight demons and ghosts and bad guys every day. I'm just not cut out for it. If I make it back alive, I'm handing in my resignation. Who thought making a helioboat with a heliobus in her tail hunt heliobi was a good idea? I'm sorry. I've been so useless. I'm glad it helped.
You hear that? Stop crying. You're useful. And your paper dolls
It
are
reminds me of
useful,
Kurama.
too.
Oh, crap. Let me make sure I'm saying that
Oh,
right.
I've had enough of this. As soon as I swallow that coward Cirrus, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Kurama.
devour this little crybaby too.
What a pity that Mr. Tail is nothing like he used to be. If we still had our old power, we could forget about this maze and devour its creator, Furynox.
Your old power?
Well, Mr. Tail, seems she knows nothing about your past. Little Missy, do you know why the heliobi are gathered in this abandoned garden instead of seizing human habitations?
Team building?
Good answer.
Because over 1,000 years ago,
Oh, here we go.
this very garden was the site of an epic battle between the general of the Luofu and the great heliobus Ignamar. Now that the furnace is broken and the heliobi have escaped, fragments like us, who once constituted Ignamar the Whole, have returned here with the desire to challenge the general again. The battle between the general and Ignamar was an earth-shaking contest of devastating proportions. Ignamar underwent countless transformations, causing floods, fires, and thunderous landslides. They were locked in a standoff. An evenly matched fight.
Evenly matched? Really?
The general who fought for the Luofu against the heliobus was named Tang Xiao.
The Ten Lords Commission records say that Ignamar was soundly defeated by General Tang Xiao.
Of course the human records would flatter their general. The great Ignamar absorbed the power of countless fellow heliobi, but ultimately underestimated human deceit. They were narrowly defeated by the general. We heliobi could never condense into physical form after that battle. We scattered into fragments and were sealed into the creation furnace.
They should have had a little, scene for that, not just a little
There's an
backdrop.
exception to everything, Mr. Tail. I thought you'd escaped to freedom. Who could have guessed you'd be sealed in this tiny Foxian girl? Humiliating.
Sealed my foot? My power was weak when I ran into this fox child. It was bad luck, nothing more.
When I was littler, I saw a ball of
Okay,
fire
here we
that
go.
looked like it was about to turn to embers. I felt sorry for it, so I picked it up and put it on my tail. And then, Mr. Tail tried to eat me! If the judges hadn't arrived, it would have been over!
Bah, I did no such thing. You're barely big enough to be an appetizer.
All the pain I've suffered since I met you must be retribution for my stupidity back then!
Okay, so that's how that happened. Alright.
Hilarious! He might have recovered his power and turned the Xianzhou upside down, just like Ignomar did.
Which one's a more important question?
Why? Does there have to be a reason? The official answer is that the Xianzhou is sealing Heliobi in a cage and forcing them to supply energy to the ship. In reality, however, we just want to fight the General and see what the Xianzhou is truly made of. We Heliobi were carefree life forms, but were tainted with the illness of humanity once we came into contact with it. It's humanity's fault for having such intense emotions and desires. Now we can never return to the purity of our past. I want to be free again. I want to return to the cosmos. Mr. Tail, you don't want to regroup with the fragments? You don't want to be here Tail forever? Why don't you return with me to the great beyond?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Cirrus.
That's impossible. Mr. Tail was sealed by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. He can't escape, and neither can you. The door just opened on its own!
Less screaming, more thinking.
Let's see, what clues does I have? Okay, here we go. Please select the least expensive one. Oh, this time you want to break all the blue ones and leave the red ones intact.
I feel much safer with you here. Still feel like I'm gonna faint, though. May the Arbiter protect us!
Oh, hold on. Let's see, speaking of, okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Journey to blah, blah, blah. Inside the room, there are various chests to choose from. Please select the least expensive one. How do we know which one's the least expensive one? Oh, the one in the middle. This has to be the least expensive one. Okay.
The courtesies have been performed. Enter, O honored guests.
So who's talking?
Look! There's a mirror behind the door!
Didn't I see a similar mirror when I was dragged in?
No, now you remember you were dragged in.
Sound. Huo Huo, this way.
What's going on? There's a voice in the mirror? That voice sounds familiar.
Huo Huo, are you in the mirror? I finally found you.
Madame Shrei?
Fixtral Garden has been enveloped by an unknown power. You must be careful.
We still haven't found Miss Gwainifin. I don't know where she went.
The task at hand is to save you from this illusion. Come, pass through the mirror and come to our side.
Oh, are we above Fixtral Garden?
So many bronze mirrors. Could it be that...
You're right, boy. This place is changing. It's trying to stop us from escaping.
But one of these mirrors must contain the exit, right? Let's check them all.
Oh, that's gonna be too much. Listen to the voice in the mirror and determine whether it's real or fake. Great. Alright, so we have 3 mirrors to choose from. Is there no way to just look at them physically and tell? Let's start with this one then.
The situation in Fixtral Garden is getting worse. Why have you not left? Is something the matter in there?
Over here. That sounds like the real Madame Shui.
What? The real Madame Shui? Are there pretenders inside the illusion? I see. Do not be afraid. Huo Huo knows me well. She will be able to discern me from the counterfeits.
But what if I can't tell the difference?
You must trust yourself. Come.
Oh, we're really gonna rely on her? Okay. It's probably not this
Hurry,
one
Huo
again.
Huo. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions to see if you're the real person.
A powerful heliobus possessed her tail. It is a power that I dream of having for myself.
Nope, not the real one.
Never knew you were so popular, Mr. Tail.
Very funny.
We are both judges of the Ten Lords Commission. Evidently, we are colleagues.
Didn't it say sister?
The heliobus that trapped us here wouldn't know that Madame Shui and Madame Hanya are twin sisters. So, we're gonna...
Yeah, we'll pass on that one.
Hurry, Huo Huo. Pass through the mirror and...
Wait, I want to ask a few questions.
Hanya is my younger sister, but this alone cannot prove who I am. Ask me something else.
Hanya's the younger sister?
By decree of the Ten Lords, Spiritfarer Huo Huo is skilled and diligent, capable and worthy of officialdom. She is hereby promoted to the position of judge. I still remember the decree for her promotion.
That's her! This has to be Madame Shui behind the mirror. So,
Okay.
we're gonna...
We'll trust Huo Huo.
Mirrors again. What a surprise.
Let's try this one.
Hurry, Huo Huo. This should be the last mirror.
I need to ask you some questions.
An insignificant demon. I can't wait to devour him myself.
Nope.
Aha! Not even trying to hide your true colors.
So,
We're not gonna take that one. That's already a fake. Moving on.
Come here, Huo Huo. Come through the mirror.
I need to ask you some questions.
It's the most powerful fragment of Ignimar's demise. Who would have guessed it still contains so much power after so many years?
You've given the game away.
Alright,
So,
well, we're gonna pass on that one too.
Come here, Huo Huo. Come.
I need to ask you some...
Her tail will be extracted and suppressed after the job is over.
You fraud. I'll deal with you once I get out.
As a judge responsible for capturing criminals, her cowardice is a dereliction of duty. I will reprimand her severely once you leave the illusion.
Huh? That doesn't sound like Madame Shui.
Stupid girl, this is up.
So, we're gonna... I'm not the best judge of things.
They're all fakes.
These mirrors.
Not a single one is the real thing.
None of them show Madame Shui as I know her to be.
That puppet judge never respected me. But she also never let her guard down.
I've spent a long time working with Madame Shui. She's always known that I'm scared and timid, but she never told me off.
The Ten Lords Commission never cared a wink about your frail constitution. You're the only one who makes a big deal about it. And as long as you don't drag me down, I don't really care how much of a coward you are either.
Tail?
Hey, hey, hey! Get away from me! What do you know? And what are we even talking about? We need to focus.
The illusion wants to keep us in, but it can't possibly keep expanding its borders forever. I think there's gotta be a fourth mirror somewhere. Huh? I think there's a mirror on that floating island, but it's a bit far away. Oh, could I crawl my way there?
Quit stalling and get on with it! Ha! I didn't think you'd be able to. All these years and you finally started to grow up a bit.
Hurry, Huo Huo. This should be the last mirror.
I don't want to go back the way we came, but I need to ask some questions about myself to make sure.
Everyone is different. A judge is not a soldier, and they need more than just courage. It is the decree of the Ten Lords for Huo Huo to be elevated to a judge. There must be some meaning in it.
Just what do those old fogies see in this coward?
I really like this guy. I need to pull this character more off. I need to pull this character now, just for the tail. Just the tail alone wants me to pull this character.
Are we back in Fixtral Garden?
You have returned safely. It seems the Ten Lords' commission is not down on our luck today.
Madam Shrey, I'm so happy to see you're all right.
Did you encounter anything strange on your way here?
No wonder she's a judge. Very perceptive.
I understand. This isn't the time to deal with Cirrus. Fixtral Garden has been dragged into a powerful illusion by an even mightier Heliobus. And the Spiritfarers who went to suppress it have lost contact with me. Huo Huo, if both Hanya and I are unable to suppress that demon, then you will have to defeat it.
Huh? I won't be able to do it! I'm not as powerful as you two! I always run and hide before a battle.
Do not underestimate yourself. A Heliobus cannot possess a body that is already possessed by another Heliobus. Such is your absolute advantage as a judge.
I know you're trying to comfort me, but that sounded a little weird.
You need to start filtering out the stuff you don't want to hear. That's what I do.
The Heliobi are aggressive beings, but they cannot shake their desire for a flesh and blood body. And yet, during the 38 years you have worked for the Ten Lords, you have been constantly—
Wait, I'm sorry.
the monster,
38 years?
your personality. You are already a fitting judge. Be confident. On that point, none of the other judges—
I was guessing...
Suppress the
Definitely wasn't guessing 38 years. So she's definitely older than that, but...
Tail. I guess we're more like...
I don't know what I was guessing. Maybe early 20s?
I don't make friends with
But
food.
30 plus years? She's 30-something? Wow.
Mr. Tail, puny fragments like us were deprived of Ignimar's power long ago. If a little girl can subdue us, then perhaps it's time for some humility.
Shut your trap.
Though Fury Nox is powerful, we have a chance of suppressing them if we can break them into multiple fragments.
You have a sound plan, Your Honor. And since the stage is set, allow me to offer my assistance. Let's find somewhere more open first. Like Swallow Sun Pavilion, over there.
Let's go.
Are we not gonna try and get Gonifin back? Or I guess she'll just come up a little later. 4 is required, okay. So let's see. We'll put her on the team. I guess we'll put... I guess we'll put her at 2. The heal... Well, we already have a healer. There's no need to put another healer. Okay. 2, 3... See? This would have been nice if I had her a little earlier. I'm gonna just stick with her. That should be fine. Right? I know she heals. Tank. This is essentially the same team. Yeah, we should be good to go.
You've heard the story of Ignamar and the great Heliobus's glorious fight against the General. They were an entity born of many Heliobi fusing together.
We've got like another 30 minutes or so.
Heliobi are gradually tainted by the emotions and desires of those we possess. We tend to spite each other and don't like to fuse together. It's like having multiple personalities inside a single head. It leads to infighting. A powerful Heliobus like Ignamar or Furinox might be able to swallow a lesser Heliobus and placate them for a while. But this internal balance is easily broken when exposed to external forces. Just like how we were torn apart and reborn after Ignamar fought the General.
Therefore, this might be the way to defeat Furinox. We can cause them to break apart and reduce their power. Then, the Ten Lords Commission can use their sacred vessels to seal up all of Furinox's fragments. I have a question. Why are you betraying your own kin? Why would you help the Xianzhou when we have sealed you for so long?
Why? Must Heliobi always have a reason for their behavior? Perhaps I don't want Furinox to devour me. Perhaps I dislike idiots who use force and nothing else. Perhaps I wish to fight the General myself. Or maybe I just want to do a favor for the Ten Lords Commission that will ensure I can leave here in one piece.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission always keep our promises. If you can truly deal with the problem at hand, I will ask for your freedom from the Ten Lords. However, I cannot guarantee the outcome of the appeal.
How conventional. Fine, I accept. But you better keep your promise, puppet. Me and Furinox were furnace mates. I know them well. They are powerful, but as naive as a child, and obsessed with victory. I only need to say 3 things to incite them. Hey, I'll need your body for a while longer.
Get out of my body. Alright, what is her over... I don't have enough anyway. Let's see. I was gonna say what is her overwall thing, but...
Before you duel the General, why don't you fight me? Serious? What makes you worth my time, weakling?
No, that is not the voice I was thinking.
I've turned this garden into my territory and made the dogs of the Ten Lords my puppets. As soon as the General arrives, the Heliobi will have a rematch. Why should I fight my own at this crucial moment?
That is not the voice I was thinking.
That group of amateurs you put together? Ha! They're nothing compared to me. I have already obtained the most wonderful pawn for myself. A piece that once expelled Vantilia. Vantilia? Vantilia! I remember. What a wonderful host. I want it. Then send the Spiritfarers under your control to find me. If you can defeat this nameless I'm possessing, then you can swallow me up and let my strength aid you in your fight against the General. What do you say? deal. My pawns and I will show you no mercy.
See? Easy peasy.
Does that mean all the Spiritfarers out there have fallen? What a useless army.
Does that mean we'll be fighting our friends?
Oh, do puppets feel empathy? Or do you not wish to defeat Furynox anymore? We Heliobi think of such matters as business transactions.
Well, that's right. She is a
As long as something can bring
robot,
us victory,
right? If I remember
we
from
will
the story.
destroy everything. Even allies.
Does that mean
and
Hanya's also a robot?
Make the decision.
Or I shouldn't say robot.
Furynox's
Puppet.
pawns, your
Is
companions,
Hanya also a puppet?
must be destroyed.
Please come over here. I need to give you something. You two, take this before we fight Furynox. This is the Lunamber Gourd, a sacred vessel made by the Artisanship Commission. The Ten Lords Commission has made some changes to it to better suppress Heliobi. After you fight the puppets controlled by Furynox, make sure you seal their Heliobi fragments in here. Also, the Ten Lords will not forget your acts of kindness.
Mr. Chill, we're gonna fight some really dangerous enemies now. Please lend me your strength too.
That's probably the bravest I've heard her so far.
Sounds like someone finally learned to talk tough. I would have believed you if your legs weren't shaking so much.
Don't point that out.
Excuse me.
It took me a lot of effort to be this brave. All this time I've just been hiding behind Mr. Trailblazer. I'm such a bad judge. Madame Shrey said those possessed by a Heliobus can't get possessed again. I'm the only person who can help everyone.
Exactly. You're welcome, by the way. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Huo Huo, though I am of Ingenium body, I too am feeling a sliver of fear.
Madame Shrey, you're afraid too?
Faced with a demon that can manipulate life at will, of course I'm afraid. Afraid that I won't ever work with my sister again.
I guess if even you two are afraid, then I feel a little better now.
Let's go. I will find my own way to defeat the pawns possessed by Furynox. And before that foolish Heliobus has realized what's happening, I will suppress all of their fragments within the Lunamber Gourd.
So we'll need to activate the evil binding matrix, right?
Once my task is done, I will meet you at the Verdant Terrace and activate the evil binding matrix at its matrix core.
Oh, is Gwenfin possessed right now? Is she gonna be, I guess, the boss who will end up fighting? Is that why we haven't seen her in a while? What's this? That's neat.
If Furynox is so powerful, why would they allow themselves to break apart so easily?
The stronger you are, the more you underestimate your enemies. Sometimes.
Those are possessed Wraith.
What happened to talking tough?
Hold on a minute. I actually do want to control her.
Gale Force! Stand down. Blade of Moon.
Let's wait.
All will be revealed.
Oh, just this one person taking a full hit. Nope, that's one.
Fragments of Furynox have been sealed in the gourd. Thank the Arbiter.
Actually, I was just looking to see if there's something to collect. Any collectibles? Which was this one?
Speed, not haste.
Take your paper dolls out quickly. Do you remember the incantation?
Alright, so that's the heal. Oh, she even shakes in battle. Her battle animation is her shaking. Okay. She's wind, that's right.
Stay the course. For the clouds. Tedious.
Slow this down a bit. Definitely gotta get rid of these fish. I was gonna slow it down, but
The wind is rising. Bullets! From the boat!
It's time.
let's see. Shields up.
Stand down. Blade of moonlight.
Here we go. I didn't realize that her her battle animation is her still shaking. That's actually some pretty decent detail.
Let us go. Let us go.
There are plenty of heliobi in the gourd now. Let's go and meet up with Madame Strahey.
Oh, there she is. There's Gwenfin. Possessed, I'm assuming.
It's Madame Strahey. There are so many spiritfarers lying on the floor.
Trailblazer!
Oh,
Wawa! I'm
I
so
thought she was
glad you're
possessed.
okay. I have defeated all the Spiritfarers controlled by Furynox. It was quite troublesome taking them down without doing any harm. How goes your task?
We're doing well. We've sealed most of Furynox's fragments.
Now, we shall seal the fragments absorbed by the Lunombra Gourd into the evil binding matrix. Once Furynox's power has been stripped, it will no longer be able to influence reality in Fixtral Garden. This gourd is so pretty! Is this what they call a sacred vessel on the Xianzhou?
Miss Gwenfin, please be careful. You might feel dizzy if you get too close to the Matrix.
It's okay, it's okay. This is my first time seeing the 10 Lords.
She is possessed.
Exercising tools up close.
Huo Huo, get her away from her.
Thank you, your honors, for helping me clear so many obstacles and collect so many Heliobus fragments.
Oh, she betrayed us. What a shock.
I told you I'd leave your body, little pawn. Excellent. I will keep my promise. Oh no, they're stealing the power of the other Heliobi! With this strength, I will be undefeatable!
Ooh, that looked dangerous.
Shall we?
Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, so I can't select her, can't directly attack her. So she'll lose HP when the others have fallen. Okay. Okay, this is nuts.
Spirit never dies.
Oh, what does her ult do again? So I know that's the heal, and then her ult does energy? Alright, let's see something.
Don't come any closer.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
I think it does energy. I honestly don't remember.
To the clouds!
Let's slow it down just a little bit so I can keep track.
Defend the weak. Lance ablaze.
None of them are fire related, right?
Flaming lance. Forward!
I'm gonna snap out. There we go.
Tedious.
Oh, I can't even do that.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Yeah, let's speed this back up.
Try harder.
Oh, I still had the...
Stay put.
Alright, so no one to heal, so alright, let's break shields.
To the clouds. The wind is rising. Bolt! From the bow! Stand down. Blade of moon. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
That was easy enough.
This demon is quite troublesome.
Is everyone okay?
They've consumed too many heliobi. We died from exhaustion before we managed to weaken it.
And we've still got a chance, puppet. Sierra said it themselves. There's a fragile balance when heliobi fuse together. You know what to do, don't you, Huo Huo? But what? Aren't you gonna be living the life you've always wanted once I'm gone?
These pawns are no fun. Why don't you join in too, huh? I struggle being my subject!
If you can't win, you just cheat!
Useless! Get yourself together!
They just won't die! We can't beat them!
Not so fast! You've got me, haven't you?
We're about to unseal. Break the seal!
See you on the other side!
You wretch! What are you doing? Get out! Get out!
Breathe the wind. To the clouds. The wind is rising.
So are we about to lose tail like we lost Kurama?
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Is that what's about to happen? Oops, I meant to hit the other one at the same time.
Get out!
Hey, Sheriff! Why don't you try swallowing me, too, huh?
Are you insane? Why are you helping humans?
Why? You need a reason? How about this one? I'd rather help a human than a conniving simpleton like you.
Ooh. Those fight words.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain! Talisman!
Okay, I'll keep. Alright, she's gonna keep supporting us.
Lance at the ready.
We'll do the taunt. Yeah, because that one hits hard. That extra action crap that she does.
All will be revealed.
Oh man. All of these, none of them are ice. Okay. Let's go right here.
In lunar flame.
I'm on guard.
No, I'll wait.
Time to suffer!
By the 10 cells. Nowhere to run.
I should have did this one first. I was trying to use the buff first.
Boom! From the blow!
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain!
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Gale force! Stand down.
That's. Her shit's still going on.
The wind is rising. Boom! From the blow!
That's the most difficult one. That one right there is difficult. So we need to get that one out of the way.
Spirit never dies. To the clouds!
Blade of moon. Lunar flame. We'll come.
That is nuts. So you get a stun, and then right after the stun, if they hit you again, you get locked.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain!
Stay the course. Gale force!
Talisman! My command!
Oh, she doesn't have a tail anymore.
I wonder how Huo Huo is doing. I should check up on her.
Who's this one?
wretched fools! Tail, the judges, you, one day.
Oh, it's serious.
One day, sooner or later, I'll tear you all to pieces. I'll crunch your bones to dust, sap every drop of your strength, and spit you out into the dirt where you belong.
Jeez.
Already forgetting me? Ugh, your human tongues are no less poisonous than ours. Kid? As a spiritfarer, he's already experienced more than you could in a lifetime. For as long as I'm sealed in the Matrix, I will inhabit this body. The judges can stake as many talismans and pour as much enchanted water on this flesh as they'd like. I don't care. As long as they want to save their own, I still have a bargaining chip. There are many, little pawn. I will exist forever. I have lived for countless years. I existed before the Alliance was even an idea. And once the Alliance is turned to dust, I will continue to exist for countless more Amber eras. I can wait. I'll wait for humans to let their guard down. I'll wait till the Matrix drawn over Fixtural Garden collapses. Time and opportunity will always be on my side. We will meet again. I wasn't the only Heliobus to escape when the creation furnace was destroyed.
No, who else got out?
There are more of us than the mere few in Fixtural Garden. Where are they now? And what will they do to the Luofu? I look forward to seeing how the Ten Lords Commission responds in the coming days. Tail! Mr. Tail! Tail distracted Cirrus. He helped us so much, but now he's gone. I can't sense him anywhere. He's gone.
I'm sure he'll float back down or something like that.
I ended up in this terrible job, and I've thought so much about how much better my life would be if I never met him. But now that he's actually gone, I feel so empty inside. I really am useless. I've been looking forward to this day for so long, and now that it's here, I don't feel happy at all. I guess he is. Don't worry, Mr. Trailblazer. I'm okay. I need to pull myself together and finish the job. Oh, the Ten Lords Commission contacted Miss Guinaifin's friend, Miss Sushang. I can't leave my post, so, could you let Miss Sushang know what happened? She'll be relieved.
One possessing Huo Huo seems to have disappeared. I don't know if I should be happy or sad for her. Never mind. I have never been good at figuring out emotions. Thank you for your assistance, Nameless. Reinforcements from the Ten Lords Commission will be here soon, and Guinaifin will be sent to an apothecary.
Yeah, where is Hanya?
Hanya returned to the Ten Lords Commission after you left. She's coming with the reinforcements as we speak. It is only an artificial Ingenium body. I can swap into another one easily. Do not worry. No, the demon lives on. Even possessed a young spiritfarer under my command. As starfire essences, the Heliobi will never die. The records in the Ten Lords Commission's evil binding tones were all real. Cirrus lost most of their power and poses no danger for the time being. But they will remain a threat for as long as they exist. Thankfully, the Ten Lords Commission had prepared other sacred vessels to suppress the Heliobi. We will construct a matrix all over this abandoned garden and seal the Heliobi within. The Xianzhou will live to see another day. We can leave the rest to the Ten Lords Commission from here. Even I feel like I need a rest.
Alright, can we run around? Alright, let's run around real fast before we go see Gwenifin. Because there's things we want to grab. Okay, so we got that one. Let's go Yukong. And the other one we want to get to is this way.
Speed, not haste.
That's supposed to be the new relics.
Speed, not haste.
I'm gonna go this way, just kind of finish out the map here. That should be the end of the map. And I'm gonna have to come back for all the boxes. There we go. So that should be the entire map now. Yes. Right? Because that just leads up. Let's see. Right, okay. So that leads to, oh, that's like the highest point on the map. So now we can go see Gwenifin. Or Sushang.
Little Gwei kinda gave me an outline of what happened in the apothecary. Can you tell me more? Thanks for telling me everything. I didn't think things would get so out of hand. I would have been able to help you if I were there too, and maybe little Gwei wouldn't have ended up in the apothecary. Oh, you don't need to worry about little Gwei. She won't be able to sit still even in a sick ward. I'm sure she'll come find you again in no time. I'm heading to the apothecary to check up on her. Catch you later.
Speaking of which, what could this be? What could this be? Oh, they're all here.
Yo, what's up? You're finally here. Without you, our ghost hunting squad would be nothing. Hey, I'm a reliable squad member too. Sure, when you're not passed out in fear. Cut it out. If you keep teasing me, I'm not gonna perform my boulder smashing trick for you anymore.
She has a boulder smashing trick?
The official name is the Ten Lords Commission Special Operations Team for the Heliobi Containment Breach Incident. That was the name given to us by decree of the Ten Lords. Since we managed to survive the Fixed Garden incident, the Ten Lords decided to entrust us with hunting down and subduing the Heliobi using our special skills.
Huo Huo is a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and I'm a Cloud Knight. We must answer the call to the best of our abilities. And this one here is an Outworlder who's done great things for the sake of the Xianzhou. But why did little Gui have to get dragged into this? This mission is too dangerous for a civilian.
Ugh, I get it. You don't think I have any special skills, so I'll just get in the way?
Every flower and tree on the Xianzhou is significant in its own way. Miss Gui has her own strengths, too. As a famous street performer and live streamer, she has precisely the skills we need to acquire intel for our mission. That's right. This expedition was commissioned by the Ten Lords themselves. I am unsure as to why they attach so much importance to this endeavor.
The little one should be waking up pretty soon. Hopefully she feels a little better.
Has set up a social media account under the guise of investigating paranormal phenomena and unexplained mysteries. We can use it to gather intel for our mission.
You hear that, Sushong? I'm a key member of the squad! They said I could be a Ten Lords Commission intelligence hawk! I might not be a scholar, but I don't think calling someone a hawk is a compliment.
The Ten Lords Commission has specially entrusted Judge Huo Huo with commanding the ghost hunting squad. So please make sure to follow her lead in all matters related to the Heliobi.
Are we gonna get her tail back?
That's right! I won't let us down!
Like I said, the collectibles will show up after. Let's see. Any more collectibles? Yep. Okay.
Captain Huo Huo, should we start the ghost hunt now? Captain? You can just call me Huo Huo. I'm really surprised that Madame Hanya asked me to be the leader of the ghost hunting squad. After Tail disappeared, I thought for sure the commission would ask me to resign. But for some reason... Anyway, I'll do my best to carry out my duties. As for our mission, Cirrus was locked up in Fixtral Garden, but there are a lot of other Heliobi that escaped after the creation furnace was broken. According to the Ten Lords Commission understanding of Heliobi behavior, they tend to roam densely populated areas in search of hosts. And wherever they go, there are bound to be reports of supernatural phenomena. Little Gui, can you show us the website we'll be using for intel?
Okay, so here we go. Okay. It has to stay hidden, but I don't have to. I'm instructed to gather fans at all costs. Okay.
Look, I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But, based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity. We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Sometimes a lead is obviously fake. But other times, it's hard to tell from just a few words on the internet. After all, some people will make up all kinds of nonsense to attract attention.
So, we still have to go out and fact check the leads? Plus, the
The Spiritfarers from the Ten Lords Commission will be carrying out their own investigation in secret as well.
Speaking of attracting attention, how do we get a following on a paranormal activity website? Sounds like Little Gwei's department. She used me in some of her performances just to draw a bigger crowd.
Haha, that's the easy
Sorry,
part.
folks.
We just posted some videos of us ghost hunting. Subduing Heliobi.
Had someone come and
We're
knock on the
working for
door
the
real
Ten
quick.
Lords Commission after all. We're gonna
Miss
have the
Leisure.
best content out there.
Mrs. Leisure, I should say.
Madame Hanya has already given us the green light. We'll record our Heliobi hunting expeditions to get more followers, and then use the intel from our followers to find more Heliobi. It's like a vicious cycle. Wait, a virtuous cycle.
Oh wait, aren't we supposed to be operating in secret?
I feel like
Well, another
she
thing
does
we have
nothing
to
in
think about is
secret.
that Heliobi feed on the emotions of their hosts. They can even manipulate a host into revealing their deepest secrets. Wouldn't posting a victim's personal information online cause even more harm to the victim? I'm not trying to pick holes, just raising some concerns.
The way I see it, operating in secret and exposing the paranormal go hand in hand.
Yeah, she
We won't
don't care.
reveal the names of any victims. We'll just post some pics and videos of the squad engaging in fierce battles with the supernatural. And then come up with some dramatic titles. Like, Little Gwei Investigates. Ghost tries to scare young Cloud Knight girl on creepy road. Gets owned. You know?
It's a very
We'll
long
turn the
title.
entire Heliobi hunting process into regular uploads. Viewers will see that there's nothing scary about it, and there won't be any public panic.
Why are you looking at me? Want a medal or something? It does kind of sound like a good idea.
Thanks, bestie. I feel like some of you aren't convinced by the whole online ghost hunting thing. How about this? We take a look at the leads we have so far, and pick one to try out as a test run.
I know they're saying that they're best
Take a
friends, but
look.
I would love
This
to know
post is getting tons
their
of
backstory and
comments.
how they met. So we're gonna investigate. Might as well begin this one.
Lady Bailu disappeared?
Bailu?
That's nothing new. She sneaks off all the time.
That's not the point. Here, read this part. One of the healers from the Alchemy Commission had Lady Bailu cornered, but then she disappeared into thin air. Judging from the comments, there were several witnesses. Sure, Lady Bailu runs away all the time, but disappearing into thin air?
It looks like the work of a heliobus. The heliobi are masters of manipulating the senses. There are stories of heliobi changing their shape and appearance to disguise themselves as someone else.
Okay, so what are we waiting for? Let's get moving and see if we can find some witnesses.
Before we head out, let's make sure we have our intel in order. If we can better understand what a heliobus wants to do, and what it's capable of doing, it'll be easier
Oh, I
for
just
us
want to go
help
fight the
victim.
ghosts.
Interviewing
Helio.
witnesses might give us some clues.
Heliobi. I just want to go
but
fight
they
them.
won't know anything about heliobi. I think I have an idea. We have another source of intel we could use.
Oh, crap. Do we really?
I heard from Miss Hanya that Cirrus is caught in a
She's
stalemate.
not going to help us.
The evil binding matrix has trapped them. Will they really cooperate with us?
No. No, they won't.
The thought of seeing Cirrus sends shivers down my spine. But, I bet Cirrus would be eager to see me again. They'd devour me whole if they could. I think Tail made a fool of Cirrus, and Cirrus has held a grudge ever since. If we can get them worked up over it, we might be able to use them to our advantage. tedium. Even the insects can't hold my attention any longer. I wonder if these ones will prove to be more entertaining.
Cirrus, we've come to ask you a few questions. I hope you'll be cooperative.
Oh, if it isn't the little girl who fainted in Fixtral Garden the moment she encountered the Heliobi. Already talking to me like a detective, are you?
Hey, where's my sword? You just wait.
There are plenty of beings in this garden that would like to kill me. Why don't you line up one by one and take turns trying?
Don't be ridiculous. We can't allow the host to be harmed. Cirrus, you must be unhappy with how things turned out, right?
Clearly.
What do you want from me, little fox girl? You want to know what happened to the guard dog? He turned to ashes a long time ago.
I don't care about that at all. But I can't help but notice you managed to escape the furnace, and now you're stuck here, unable to move an inch, while the other Heliobi are roaming around the Lafu enjoying themselves. Ooh, must be quite frustrating.
You want me to assist you and betray my own kind?
Essentially, yes. Please.
I can do that. Under one condition. I wish to arrange a challenge. One akin to the struggle between the great Heliobus Ignimar and the general of the Lafu. As long as you can bring me the current general, anything can be negotiated.
The general?
What? Is that too much to ask? It seems the judge here doesn't have what it takes to negotiate with a Heliobus.
That's just another way of saying they don't want to cooperate. Huh? Wait, Huo Huo, you can't seriously be thinking about...
Deal! I'll submit a request to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Oh, that should be interesting. Oh, I gotta hear what the general's gonna say about this.
Another busy day ahead of us.
Is he actually gonna take this challenge? I am very curious.
What is your purpose for entering the Seat of Divine Foresight?
Oh, what do we have here? A nameless, a cloud knight, a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and a street performer. Quite the group.
Wow, the general recognizes me? I didn't realize I was so famous.
My retainer Yang Qing has mentioned you. You are one of the only people on the Law Fu that was able to deprive him of his sword.
Oh, I remember. I should apologize. I did a sword swallowing performance on the spur of the moment, but forgot to return the sword to him when I left the stage.
Is that theft?
So,
Should she go to jail?
What wind has brought you to the Seat of Divine Foresight?
The fact that she's still out walking about after stealing that sword.
Important matters to attend to, and the Ten Lords Commission shouldn't be bothering you with something as trivial as the Heliobi. But if we allow those creatures to roam freely, I'm afraid.
I heard stories of a skirmish between a previous general and a monster of sorts. I'd always assumed they were an old wives' tale. I never imagined the villain of such tales would come to my doorstep seeking revenge. I must say, It seems a bit unfair that I should assume the debt for a conflict I had no involvement in.
I don't know. Let's go with this one.
It would appear you are eager to see me assume the debt. General Tang Xiao is a venerated predecessor. If I am to honor his legacy, then sitting idly by is not an option. If an audience with the General of the Law Fu is requested, then I will honor such a request.
General, Heliobi are vile creatures capable of taking over the bodies of mortals. If you're unsure...
I appreciate the Ten Lords'
Oh, is he
commission
gonna get
having such
possessed?
high regard for my welfare.
I'd rather not
It's
fight
true I
him.
am rather inexperienced
But
when
it'd
it
be
comes to
interesting if he got
Heliobi.
possessed in the story along
But
the
as
way.
General of the Law Fu, I cannot look on while these fugitive creatures wreak havoc on the populace. I still have some paperwork that needs attending to. Once I am finished, I will make my way to Fixtral Garden without delay.
I've never seen this one before. Human. Who are you?
Heliobus, is it not your deepest wish to hold a rematch with the General of the Law Fu? I have come to grant you an audience.
Sirius, we have brought you the person you wish to see. This is General Jing Yuan, the one who now sits at the seat of divine foresight. This is the current general of the LeFou? Look at that expression! He's barely half awake! Where is General Tang Xiao? Why did he choose such a lightweight to take over for him? I suppose it's already too late for the Xianzhou to rid themselves of this clown.
Jeez.
Very well then, General Jing Yuan. How about we settle our score right here in Fixtral Garden? If I win, I must be free to come and go as I please.
I agreed to grant you an audience, not meet you in combat.
What? You refuse? You won't fight me? He comes here after I demand a rematch and won't even fight. Is he conceding that I already won? No, there can be no victory in eschewing combat. Human logic negates it.
You misunderstand. I came for a rematch. It's just that you are not a worthy opponent.
Damn! Throw salt on the wound.
Unworthy?
Throw salt on the
Tang
wound.
Xiao, as General of the Law Fu, was Commander-in-Chief of the Cloud Knights. Ignamar commanded the Heliobi. The two were as great as the sky and the earth, equally matched like yin and yang. It is only natural that they were worthy opponents. As it stands, I am the General of the Law Fu. But you are no Ignamar, merely a prisoner. If you wish to engage me in battle, you must follow my rules. Defeat my army. Only then will I grant you the fight you seek.
Your army?
That's right. You must defeat my 4 companions gathered here. Then, you will have proved yourself a worthy opponent.
Wait, he means us? We'll be okay, right?
That's right. For us, any problem that can be solved by force isn't a problem at all.
So I only need to beat your pawns here.
It would serve you well not to underestimate them. They are as skilled in combat as they are tenacious in spirit. I worry they might pose a problem for you. If you win, you can have your rematch. If you lose, you will answer one question of their choice. No lies, no tricks. Can you accept these terms?
No, this should be interesting.
It's a deal. The game is set. This platform will be our chessboard, and the fighters will be the pieces.
Wait. Oh, she actually meant an actual chessboard? What is going on right now?
Trying to humiliate me with lowly
Oh, never mind.
No matter then.
I thought it was gonna be like a little chess mini game that'll happen.
Heed my command. Receive my power. Now you will experience the might of the Heliobite.
Let's see, in this battle you receive the power of exorcisms. Current exorcism effect is depleting enemy's toughness and damage dealing. Or dealing damage, jeez. Give it a try. Oh, that's interesting. Now go knife it. Oh, look, we get Hanma as well. Or Hanya, not Hanya. Let's just do this.
Give it up.
In a few turns, Fiend Fire will order the action. Jeez, I cannot read. Every few turns, Fiend Fire will appear in action order. Okay. When the turn ends, will cause Fiend Fire to shift towards the top of the action order. Alright, what does she do?
I shall judge you for the 10 lords. Want to see what I can do?
Now, if I remember right, she just... Do you do something extra if you hit this one? Let's see.
I'm on guard.
Take effect on the allies. When the green Fiend Fire takes effect, it can replenish the Luna Umbra Gourd Exorcisms. Okay.
Defend the weak.
It's just in case. Oh, never mind. If it appears as an enemy, it will appear as a red flame. Enemy is about to obtain Fiend Fire. Obtaining Fiend will greatly enhance the enemy. Ah, okay. Is there a way to check something though? Hold on. Okay, here we go. What is... Okay. Deals physical damage equal to 2 hands attack. Very 2 basic attack skills or ultimate allies use on an enemy with a burden. Allies will immediately recover 1 skill point. Oh, that's nice. So you get your skill points back. Increase the speed, target ally. Increases the same time. Increases the speed of the target's ally by 20% of Hanya's speed, and increases the same target's ally attack by 60%, lasting for 2 turns. Okay. Let's see, allies triggering burden skill point, recovery effect, have their attack increased by 10% for 1 turn. If the trigger count for the burden skill point recovery effect is 1 or lower than the additional recovers 1 more skill point. Immediately attacks the enemy after entering battle, applies burden equivalent to that applied by the skill to a random person. Okay. So do we even bother putting it on? a thing, right?
Recount
To
your
go
sins.
burden. Hey, good morning, Jingliu lover. Good morning, hello. Enemies that receive Fin Fire will be greatly enhanced. Okay. So do we... I'm good, how about you? Were you lucky enough to get yourself a Huo Huo? Who? I'm just gonna say H. What does this one do? So this is the firecracker for all. Yep. I unfortunately lost my 50-50 and ended up getting oh man, I can't think of her name. The one with the little robot. I can't think of her name right now. Not little robot. He's a big robot, but I just can't. Yeah, I lost that 50-50 and I can't think of what her name is right now. So I guess I'll have to get her on the pity. And I'm trying not to buy the gems, so yeah. I had 10k gems thinking I could get her early and then try to roll the rest on
Time to go on the
her light cone. That did not work the way I wanted it, so
I shall judge you for the 10 lords.
I actually do like the MC. I like the MC more than I like the MC from Genshin Impact. This MC seems a little bit more useful in comparison, but I could just be biased.
You don't know how serious this is.
Let's do this.
Recount your sins.
I want to see what happens if I do this.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix!
By the will of the 10 lords.
Let's see. Who do you... I
The
guess
10
her?
lords decree. Hereby ordained.
Pull me through, or I'll go through you!
She was probably not the one I should have boosted. I should have probably boosted
Get your
Sushan.
wallet?
What 5 stars do I have? I was able to get Jingliu because this is a fresh account because I just started. So 5-star wise, let's see what this does. So 5-star wise, I do have Bailu. Oh, I ended up pulling Clara. I lost my 50-50 to Clara, so I have her now. Jingliu, Zila.
Lance at the ready.
I was able to get Topaz and Numbi. And Yang Xing. So those are the only ones I have. And I was really hoping to get Huo Huo this morning. And yourself? Oh, I didn't realize she was so low on health. Is there a way to heal her? I don't have a healer on the team, do I? I don't have a healer on the team. How do I stop her from falling over?
I shall judge you for the 10 lords.
Don't throw the game!
Sure.
Wanna see what I can
It'd probably
do?
give me an idea of what future teams I should be building later on.
I'm on guard.
You've lost. Serious.
Ugh, don't get complacent. If I had all of Ignimar's power, I'd never have lost to the likes of you.
Should you decide to try again, my offer still stands. But
Sealer, Bronya, Jingyu, and Shufan. That's a strong team.
Not so fast. Before we fight again, you need to answer one question like you
Pretty much my team is Jingliu, the Trailblazer, Fire Trailblazer so you can tank, and then Jingliu, Fire Trailblazer, Bailu, and Yukong. That seems to work pretty well right now.
There are countless Heliobi that escaped from the creation furnace. And every one of them could have done such a thing. It could have been vengeance.
Thank you.
Curiosity.
Hopefully I haven't done the Swarm yet, so I guess the next time I stream I'll be doing Swarm for the first time.
Of course.
Any tips or tricks that I should know about for Swarm?
For example, Luxie. Luxie loves mischief. They give no thought to interfering in mortal affairs. Their only concerns are entertainment and freedom. Among all the fragments of Ignimar, the one most likely.
Oh, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much.
Lady would be Luxie.
I appreciate it. Seriously.
We were away for 1,000 years. It's been ages since we last tasted the joys and sorrows of the world of humans. I'm sure Luxie was eager to find a new friend and wander the world with them.
I think they're telling the truth. Heliobi do have different personalities, and they can be influenced by the personality of their host. If a Heliobus possesses a great warrior, they might gradually take on a braver, fiercer persona.
Have you completed the event already?
Their host is a playful child.
Or are you still farming through it?
Wander the world with them. It sounds like Lady Bailu would have been an ideal target. She's always running off to play in Arm Alley.
Okay.
This intel should be a big help.
Hey! We're not done here! You still owe me a fight! You bunch of meatbags! One minor victory and you think you're something special? Come on! Show me what you've got!
the clues are all pointing in the same direction. It would be wise to strike while the iron is hot.
Thank you for your help, General. Let's get going.
Okay, so now we gotta go save. Yeah, I wasn't going to roll on this banner because of the 3-4 stars, because I don't use them. I don't think anyone does. But my friends convinced me, said, you know, she's a really good healer. And I got to play with her obviously in this event, so I'm like, oh, I would definitely like to get her.
It's nice to be back in the old stomping ground.
Oh yeah?
And I'm trying to do this as free to play, because I really don't want to use my card and buy out stuff. Oh, is she now better than Bailu? Did she power creep Bailu?
They're probably looking for the Dragon Lady.
Lady Bailu disappeared into thin air. They must be pretty confused. Remember, we have to keep our identities secret when we interview them. And don't mention anything about the Heliobi. People might start panicking.
And Gunaifin's gonna mention something about Heliobi, guaranteed.
Communication with the public is is one of the basic skills of a Cloud Knight.
Okay. I think once I get her, that'll be all the healers. I ended up getting links like a day or so ago.
Clothing. You two must be healers from the Alchemy Commission. My name is Sushang. I'm a Cloud Knight soldier. Are you looking for the dragon lady who suddenly disappeared?
Even the Cloud Knights are getting involved? Did you file a report or something?
Report? I haven't said a word to the Realm Keeping Commission, let alone the Cloud Knights. People would think we were crazy if we reported this.
I don't have Sampo. I did not get it. I did not pull Sampo when he was available on the banner. All the other 4-stars showed up, except for Sampo.
The 10th squad.
Because I would have really liked to have created a dot team, and Sampo would have been pretty key to that.
And respond to all kinds of unexpected incidents. It's grunt work.
But did not get him.
Oh, I can relate.
Do you have Sampo, or do you like him?
Anyway, we heard about the Dragon Lady's disappearance, so we hurried over to see if we could help.
Oh, we know this Outworlder here. He's from the Astral Express. I've heard the Dragon Lady mention him before.
Oh, and I think my little one is awake. Sounds like she's feeling a lot better too. E4, nice.
Well, it's great that you're all willing to help, but we haven't actually figured out what exactly is going on.
Yeah. Just when we had her cornered, the Dragon Lady disappeared with a bang.
And while we were chasing her, we saw 2 of her. It really is a mystery.
That's what I was just saying. But can Cloud Him Magic really do that?
It sure can. This Foxian beside me? Well, she's actually the Xianzhou's top expert on intangible cultural heritage. She's super knowledgeable about Cloud Him Magic. Huo Huo, could you share
Huo.
some
Okay, I'm gonna have to make sure I get her name pronounced correctly.
Yes! I'm a very professional expert, and I'd be happy to share my expert knowledge. In fact, Cloud Him Magic isn't the only magic out there that can achieve such feats. We Foxians can use our Foxfire to make ourselves invisible.
So where did you last see Lady Bailu?
On that road there. And I swear I can hear a child giggling whenever I walk by. Must be the wind.
Be sure to get some rest. We'll take over from here. Lady Bailu must have seen you and gone off to hide. But with her old friend here, maybe she'll be willing to come back out.
Fantastic. Well, we'll leave you to.
I think we'll grab this and then...
Lady Bailu!
Oh, you failed the 50-50 for Don Hong. Oh, that's tough. I do want Don. I would like Invider Lune as well. Getting to play with him in the story was actually pretty nice.
They're trying to trick you. They're just gonna catch you and take you back. Ooh, I know. Let's play a game called Don't Let Anyone Catch Us. Run!
Damn it, Bailu.
Seriously? That ghost twin was one thing, but your screaming nearly sent me to the grave.
Sorry, but seriously, I knew it was a Heliobus, but seeing double Bailu like that sent shivers down my spine.
Yeah, that...
It's okay, Miss Sushang.
It sucks when you fail the 50-50. So if... Let me ask, because I'm not sure if I'm doing the math correctly. I did 7 pulls, and that put me, I was at 70 wishes. That would have been my 50-50, right? Because I lost my 50-50 for, God dang it. What's your name again? Clara. So does that mean if I pull 2 more times, that would put it at Pity, and I would end up getting her after 2 more pulls? Right? That's how the math works, right?
Just need to look around. I can hear laughter, but where's it coming from? Oh, no, I'm starting to get the heebie-jeebies. You can say that again.
Yeah, like if I do,
Coming from this room.
if I pull on the banner
Everyone, stay on high
for,
alert.
yeah, if I use like 10 tickets or 20 tickets in total, that's that would be 2 more pulls. That means that will put me at 90. That should be pity, right?
We're following. And now that we know its hiding spot, it's time to use this. This is the harmonic chime. It's an item that the 10 Lords Commission forged to help deal with the Heliobi after the Fictional Garden incident. Heliobi create illusions to isolate their victims. But if we ring this chime, our thought waves will synchronize with those of the Heliobus. As for how it works, I'm afraid that would take the rest of the day to explain.
In other words, we'll be able to enter the Heliobus's illusion?
Exactly. But once we're inside the illusion, we'll still have to figure
Okay,
out a way
but I
to catch
imagine you
Luxie.
get her 10 pulls. Yeah.
Powerhouse
So
of this team.
if I do 2 more 10, I guess I should be specific about it. If I do 2 more 10 pulls, that would put me at 90, I guess, in total, right? Because I did 7 10 pulls earlier, and I ended up getting Clara. So if I do 2 more 10 pulls, that should put me at 90. And then that should put me at pity, right? I think.
Please be careful.
Let's see. I still need a whole crap ton more. But I think that's how the math works. But I'm going to have to stop it right here for now. Thank you so much for joining along. I hope you guys do follow Jingliu's Lover and also subscribe and hit the like button. Put on the notification bells. Join me again next time. Hopefully I'll be on tonight. I'm hoping. You need 17 pulls and I can get her 17 pulls. Dang. Okay. Yeah, so I guess you and I are pretty much in that same boat. Like I said, hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys here again. Good luck on your Huo Huo hunts, and be careful for the upcoming Thanksgiving if you got family coming out. Hopefully I'll be on again sometime this week. Hope you guys have a good day and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Later.
It's been so